Hi, everybody. You know what? Welcome to Variety Talk Live. And now you get a chance to really see the inside workings of what we're doing. And anybody that had an opportunity to yesterday see us working in the studio, I was with John and we were trying to get organized. Well, guess what? This is where we landed. All right. So thank goodness when this whole lockdown is over. I call it a lockdown because we've been really shut down for months, and it's been really hard for everyone, including myself. And so when this is all over, boy, will we be happy to get back in the studio where everything is working and we don't have to work it. So I want to first of all welcome everyone to the show. I'm Linda Leak. In case any of you are brand new, in case any of you are brand new to our clergy roundtable, I would like to welcome you on board to the show. Basically, the idea of us having this A on a Sunday and B having the entire series at all is because, as we all know, there's a strong, necessary purpose for prayer in the middle of a pandemic for which none of us have experienced before. And as I mentioned before, everybody, please don't feel like you have to have it all together and like everything has to be right as rain. We've never ever experienced this before. Just for myself, I have lost over the past month 5 people that I know. Um, One being somebody I know really well, and he was my dad. Um, Bonnie Pointer of the Pointer Sisters has passed away, and she died 2 days after my father passed away. And let's see, my niece passed away 3 days prior to my dad passing away. And my sister-in-law just passed away 3 days ago. And my best friend since first grade passed away 2 days ago. So if that tells anybody anything, that means that we do have some things to pray about. And so if things are just a little tight, and as any of you may have seen, as we were trying to come together here on Facebook, things happen. It's just a time that none of us are sure about and aware of. And so I'm actually getting the first lesson myself in patience, perseverance, um, tenacity, and being kind to people in spite of whatever is going on. So let's all, first of all, remember to be kind to one another in spite of what the energies are trying to make us do out there. So, with that being said, I want to first of all let all of the Facebook people know that we will have a memorial show in 3 weeks, okay? And all of you have been coming across my page, you've been asking for prayers, you've been sending the names of the people to pray for. We are going to actually have a show where everybody can continue to send in the names, and we're going to actually pray for those people specifically, okay? So, just want to let you know that, get a little housekeeping out first and foremost. Um, and anybody that wants to come on and say something about your family member or your friend or whoever it may be, you're more than welcome to do so. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to stop talking because one of the healing things that I need right now is to do a lot of talking. I mean, I'm a talk show host, but I have found after 4 months of being locked down, I do a lot of talking. So I'm going to let my beautiful ministers come on and give them an opportunity to share with us. I mean, I'm honored to have these wonderful ministers on from all across the country, and they are here to share with us their version, their belief, their culture of how they celebrate our Father God, who is you may call it God, you may call it Allah, whatever it is that, however you've been raised. But let's just grab onto some higher thoughts right now. Okay, so with that being said, I'd like to introduce one of the members of our core roundtable, Reverend Bob Imai, who with Happy Science out of Florida. And Reverend Bob has been with us over the past 3-4 weeks, sharing with us his culture, and what's involved with that. So, Reverend Bob, welcome to the show. And would you like to take a minute just to briefly explain to those who haven't heard about Happy Science?
Thank you very much for having me, Linda. I'm Bobby Mai, Minister of Happy Science. I'd like to explain about the Happy Science. Happy Science is the advanced universal religion based upon Buddhism, but transcend Buddhism. The Happy Science mission is to reveal the name of God. Of in Christianity, Jesus called my Father. In Muslim, Muhammad called Allah. And in Buddhism, Shakyamuni called Eternal Buddha. These are all same existence, same divine beings, whose name is El Cantare. Now he's descending to this earth and spreading the teaching and try to make people happy. And today I'd like to have a prayer to send the love to the deceased. You know, many people are suffering from the corona pandemic, and they passed away. So if they, when they pass away so suddenly, they cannot recognize that they passed away. So sending the love to the deceased and let them go to the heaven. Even the people in the heaven, we can send the love to the people in the heaven. They must be so delighted, you know, the original God, the primordial God is sending the great light to the people in the spirit world, heavenly world. Even if they went to the hell, still we can take them away, take them back to the heavenly world. That is our mission. Uh, Happy Science mission is to make all the people, all the spirit in the universe happy. I'm very happy to be with you today, and I'd like to have a prayer today. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy to have you, Minister Bob. Thank you so much. And I'd like to go to Brenda Lee Edgar. Brenda Lee. Brenda has been just the most beautiful spirited singer, one of the most beautiful spirited singers that I've ever met. I've had an opportunity to see her live in Culver City for the first time. And if anybody has seen Diana Ross perform, well, that's Diana Ross, okay? That's her twin, her sister, because she's not only a perfectionist, but those concerts, so she did a Motown review, and I promise you, I was your biggest fan. I couldn't, from that day on, Brenda, I'm thrilled about your work. And so I'm thrilled to have you here. You've been on Variety Talk throughout the years. And so first of all, thank you for your support. I would like you to take a minute out to share with everyone what you've got coming up with your film.
Okay, well, first of all, I'd like to say hello to everyone. And it's really beautiful to be here with you. Thank you, Linda, for, again, us getting together down through the years. Thank you, Reverend Bob, Dr. Bob. That was beautiful, just beautiful. Knowing that there is one life and we're all living that one life. I don't think God cares what you call it. It's just love. I call it love. God is love. It's my heart. It's what I feel. It's what wakes me up in the morning. It's what puts me to sleep at night. It makes me love everybody, because when I greet you in love. And no judgment, just love and laughter. Of course, everybody knows I like to talk and I like to laugh, but I'm not going to do a lot of that today. I just recognize, as we say, namaste, I'm recognizing the God in you and the God in me. And when we come together, knowing that we are one, this one life that we're living, my God, what a glorious thought. When there's no thought of differences and judgment, gee whiz, it's the most awesome. You know, the Lord thy God is one. And when we think about that, if we just contemplate, the Lord thy God is one. So there's only one thing going on, and that's God. That's love. That's laughter. That's beauty. That's all the wonderful attributes of God. And I think it's just amazing to reach that point in your life where you know that you know that you know.
Oh, wow.
So that's it.
Oh, and thank you, Reverend Minister Brenda Lee Edgar, okay? I thought Ain't Understanding Mellow was off the chart, as well as Your Precious Love with Jerry Butler. No, you do it best as Minister Brenda Edgar, okay? No kidding.
I love to talk, so
No, thank you. Thank you for that. Because you know what? This wasn't planned. You're speaking from your heart, and I can't ask for better participation than that. If I started going on about what I know about Reverend Bob and Happy Science, I wouldn't get finished. So I would take the time to invite all of you to one of his meetings online. It's just incredible the experiences I've had, and you couldn't have explained it any better. I also believe that there is one God, and love is our combining force, our uniting force. And so thanks for sharing that, Brenda. So important. So important. So thank you, and everyone. Brenda and the gentleman I'm getting ready to introduce will be leading us in song today, as well as a gentleman from Bangkok. There's Dr. Wilson. He just slipped in the back door real quietly. We are going to try to get that song going. So Daryl Kelly, we just want to say thank you all the way from Bangkok, Thailand. So again, we promised you all different types of cultures and across the world. We're going to try to get that song out there. You're going to absolutely love it.
All praises to the Most High. This is a song by Walter Hawkins entitled Going Up Yonder. If you wanna know where I'm going, where I'm going soon. If anybody asks you where I'm going, where I'm going soon, I'm going up yonder, I'm going up yonder, I'm going up yonder to be with my Lord. I'm going up yonder, I'm going up yonder, I'm going up yonder to be with my Lord. I can take the pain, the heartaches they bring, the comfort in knowing I'll soon be gone. As God gives me grace, I'll run this race until I see my Savior face to face. Oh yeah, I'm going up yonder, I'm going up yonder, I'm going up yonder to be with my Lord. I'm going up yonder, I'm going up yonder, I'm going up to be with my Lord. If anybody asks you where I'm going, where I'm going soon, oh yeah. If anybody asks you where I'm going, where I'm going soon, hey, I'm going up yonder, I'm going up yonder, I'm going up to be with my Lord. Will you join me to be with my Lord. You know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. I'm going up to be with my Lord.
Hi, I'm Spencer Leak Jr., Vice President of the Leak & Sons Funeral Homes. I'm sure by now you've heard several celebrities on television speaking to the high price of funerals these days. Well, at Leak & Sons Funeral Homes, that's simply not true. We at Leak & Sons can offer you a complete funeral service, including a casket, limousine, minister, organist, flowers, obituaries, and the use of our repast facilities for well under what those celebrities say a funeral might cost. There are several cemeteries in the Chicagoland area that are reasonably priced as well. So if you should ever need the services of a funeral director, don't just rely upon celebrities you'll never meet. Trust someone you already know. Trust Leak & Sons, 7838 South Cottage Grove and 18400 South Pulaski in Country Club Hills, Illinois.